You ready to soak it in, man? It's WWE 2K17 gameplay breakdown, yes, indeed, because, yes, IGN posted some stuff, but I found other stuff which was awesome, such as the Sasha Banks versus Charlotte gameplay. That shows off the taunting, which, by the looks of things, either increases momentum for a boost amount of time or deals extra damage, and you will see it by the green little highlight on the player's mound. Nice kick there, and taunts can apply in different locations, so second rope taunts, awesome to have taunts from the ropes again back in the game, been forever for that. Natural selection, which was DLC last year if I recall, so it's not really a new animation, but it's still good to see Charlotte actually doing it. And the straight jacket neckbreaker by Sasha Banks with a lovely pin combo, really nice pin combo. It really kind of just like the natural fluidity of that animation. Now we've got Chris Jericho. We'll slow down this bit because Kevin Owens was idle and he was stuck on the apron, not being able to get back in the ropes. That's where you see his crucial stamina bar regaining itself, kind of like a 2K16, where if you took a lot of damage when you're on no health, you wouldn't be able to get up. But this applies to any health as long as they've been thrown outside the ring or have taken a decent amount of damage. A big move, basically. And you can see Chris Jericho has his new tattoos as well, as we come to what can only be described as the awesome apron powerbomb. Yes, it's awesome. There's no question. This will hurt no matter what. We've slowed it down in super slow motion, because it's really awesome to look and behold. It's a little choppy on the video, but that's because of the compression, so don't worry about that. Boom on the back. Ouch. That's gotta hurt. Minus health there. Nasty, nasty thing that is. We're going to now go to the triple threat ladder match gameplay. Corner Lariato. AJ doing a lovely taunt. Gets drop kicked in the face instead. One's going to get it. And you see Dean there in the corner doing his own taunt. Different taunts, different animations for different abilities and boosts. And that DDT can now be countered mid-move. I don't think it was counterable as a mid-move counter in 2K16. I think it just happened. Now I've slowed down the footage of the ladder here because this is the new sort of grab the belt gameplay. You push the ball in to the hole to push up a segment, which, depending on health, I'd imagine how long the match is going to make it easier or harder. And it'll certainly be harder if someone strikes you, because look at the strike on AJ. Boom! Pushes the wheel pretty much a full turn, making it near enough impossible to grab the briefcase. And I'm kind of liking the sort of slow fluidity, with the game being the same animations all past the years. Watch Seth Rollins as well. He was stuck at the outside. He's just gotten to his feet now because his stamina bar has increased, but he still has a good amount of health. It's good to notice the small little things like that, and you see the ladder from the barricade on the apron as well. And instead of just an instant pushing the ladder over, you'll see Seth right now struggling to push the ladder over because you've got a button bash. You need to fill all those segments, so it's a bit of a button bash to get the momentum over. Doesn't necessarily mean both people will fall over. AJ taking a big punch to the gut. Dean falls heavy. Oh, that was a bad landing. And then they're going to attack each other again. Corner dropkick. Don't. It is a nice, simple, but effective. And it seems that you just... It could be an OMG sort of thing to grab the weapon out. Or it could just be in ladder matches, full stop, that you choose the top bit, you get that ladder out. If that's the case, that's pretty cool. Both running up the ladder on that occasion. AJ's stuck down. He'll probably get out very soon. Yep, you see him doing that now. Dean going for the briefcase once more. This is at the point where there's no segments. He got one in. I think it would just get time getting used to, as long as it wasn't like the TNA X Division matches, where in TNA Impact it was like 7-8 times you had to do it in sequence, and it just got tiresome after a while. I don't know if 8 segments, 1, 2, 3, 4, is that 7 segments or 8? 8 segments. 8 segments. I don't know if that's too many. Maybe it should be 6. No, the game can change from that point of time, so I wouldn't stress about too many X's and O's and all that at the minute. And a new electric chair drop animation. Not a lot of damage though for a cage drop. Very little damage, in fact. Let's see the neck breaker. Mid-move counter as well. Ultimately mid-move counterable. That's great to see. I've got to show you something else off as well. There's Roman Reigns in the background and just some talking to maybe Renee Young. I thought I'd zoom in just for that little bit. Check the back bits and have some fun there. There seems to be 2 major room areas. The first room is the locker room area. The second room is the authority sort of GM style office. Remember the old SmackDown vs. Raw games where you had the backstage sort of brawl areas and one of them was the GM's office and you could do some cool stuff. I remember No Mercy as well. It was some fun, excellent times to be around. You don't actually see any gameplay of the GM office. You only see it of the locker room. So despite the Brock Lesnar spear from Orton, onto Orton, boom! Gotta love the split screen as well. Love that camera angle split. I think that's awesome. OMG moment for Seth Rollins. Could be unique to Seth. Could just be a cruiserweight style thing. We just don't know. But I do like the old-fashioned trash can in there. Oh, and a punch as well. You see the trash can bend in half. Lots of grapples, sort of like the backstage brawls of previous years. But you would have sort of grapple specialised stuff. Thought I'd show off Finn Balor in the background with his leather jacket. I think that's Finn Balor. And here's Triple H. So you see the desk, you see the chair, you see steel chairs on the floor. But you don't actually see any other gameplay for that area. You just see the finish of the spear. Yes, indeed. Yes, just the spear. I thought I'd zoom in on the screenshots for this as well. There you see Brock Lesnar on the floor, chair on the outside, in the bottom, leather chair, wooden office. You know, default stuff. There's a lot of key stuff we've gathered from this information. There's loads of shirts and other bits and pieces, but there's more mid-move counters, which is awesome from the gameplay. And the render model for Triple H looks fantastic. And I don't think there's any real complaints we can give to the game, bar the ladder match. But until we actually physically play it and see how it feels ourselves, we can't fully comment on it. I think it might just take a bit too long to get it in. Once we get the hang of it, it might be super, super quick. But we'll go with that. What do you think of the gameplay though, guys? Did I miss anything out? Leave in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I was the first in the world to show you off that Kevin Owens powerbomb. So if you want to see more exclusive gameplay in the future, you're going to have to hit that subscribe button. And I'll do my best to get you it. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.